Смотрим.
And it sounds fine. So remember, you can start a sentence with another element than who, what, but you have to have a good reason for it. Right, it's time now to look at some common mistakes. The first common mistake is separating the who from the verb or the verb from the object. Let's look at an example. You hear, we 2 years ago bought this car.
No, of course, you wouldn't have said that. Ты бы так не сказала. Please read the sentence.
Separating the who from the verb or the verb from the object. We 2 years ago bought this car.
Unnatural. Please correct the mistake. How would you say?
We bought this car 2 years ago.
Thank you.
Let's color the elements. And you notice immediately that the element when is in the wrong place. It has separated the who from the what. We must avoid this. So let's put it in the right place. We bought this car 2 years ago. Let's look at another example. Sam ate slowly his meal.
You please read the sentence and logical, natural sentence.
Sam ate slowly his meal.
Good. Correct, please. It's unnatural.
Sam ate his meal slowly.
Nice. His meal slowly.
This time, an element, how, has separated the verb from its object. Look at them in colors. Sam ate slowly his meal. Ate and his meal are both parts of the element what, and they should stay together. So let's move slowly to where it belongs. Sam ate his meal slowly. The second common mistake is mixing the order of where, when, how, and why. Let's look at some examples. We drove at the weekend to the seaside.
You please.
Mixing the order of where, when, how, why.
Good. Read the example.
We drove at the weekend to the seaside.
Unnatural. Correct the sentence.
We drove to the seaside at the weekend.
If we bring the colors in, you will see immediately what's gone wrong. The where and the when are in the wrong place. The correct order is we drove to the seaside at the weekend. Let's look at another example. He goes by train to work.
You please.
He goes by train to work.
Unnatural. Please correct.
He goes to work by train.
Okay. To work with good pronunciation. Please repeat again. To work.
He goes to work by train.
Nice.
Once again, the where and the how have been switched. The correct order is he goes to work by train.
Обстоятельства образа действия. By train. Okay.
Let's look at
Каким
a
образом?
third example. They contact everyone because it's easier by phone.
You please.
They contact everyone because it is easier by phone.
Can you translate? Can you correct? It's unnatural, but it's very difficult. Please try to correct. They contact everyone by phone.
They contact everyone by phone because it is easier.
Why? Because it is easier. Why?
If you look at the colors, you notice that the why has come before the how. So let's switch them. They contact everyone by phone because it's easier. And one final example. She went to town to post her letters this morning.
You, please.
She went to town to post her letters this morning.
Unnatural, a little bit. Please correct.
She went to town this morning to post her letters.
Excellent. To town. It's adverbial modifier of what?
Of place.
Of place. This morning. Adverbial modifier of what?
Of time.
Good. He went to town this morning to post her letters. She went to post her letters to town. Куда? Утром. Для чего? С какой целью? How? Okay.
What's gone wrong is that the why, once again, has come before the when. Let's put them in the right order. She went to town this morning, post her letters.
Okay. Please read the correct sentence.
She went to town this morning to post her letters.
Okay. Для чего? Why? Для какой цели? Почему? Okay. When? This morning. Where? To town. Okay. It was interesting and we practiced a lot. It was real English. It was a real lecture. It was a lecture by a famous British linguist. Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Good. And we did a lot of good things, and most of all, I'm happy that it is a real application of our knowledge. A real application, реальное приложение of our knowledge. Чего? Наших знаний. Application of our knowledge. Реальное приложение наших знаний. Practice.